Harry is totally devastated with Queen's steps to kick him out of Limelight, while William shines. Royal expert Daniela Elser has written an article named, "Why Queen's Platinum Jubilee Choice Will Devastate Prince Harry." She wrote, "In less than 6 months, celebrations for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, that is her 70 years on the throne, will culminate in a 4-day-long weekend, and all-round national knees up and there by her side will be her family. All of them. Yes, even the one who accused the House of Windsor of total neglect, and the one who intimated her son was denied a title because she is biracial. Which is to say, the Sussex's return to London was always going to be deeply uncomfortable. But now? Now, the Queen has made their public return to the royal fold that much more of an unpalatable prospect for Harry for reasons involving his brotherly niti-noir and one of those absurd bearskin hats. On Monday, Buckingham Palace's staff has got out the good stationery and revealed the official programme for that 4-day orgy of miniature Union Jacks and finger sandwiches, which will kick off with the Trooping the Colour on June 2nd, the first time the big horsey pageant has been held since the pandemic started. Every year, the extravaganza sees one regiment chosen to, well, troop the colour, that is basically be the military headliners, and for 2022's outing, the Queen has chosen the Irish Guards. And just who might happen to be the colonel of the Irish Guards? Just who will get to prance about on his horse and be the dashing star of the show? Why, Prince William, of course. Which means that on that Thursday in June, Harry will be forced to watch from the Buckingham Palace balcony as his brother takes centre stage and basks in all the glory and glowing headlines. That William's regiment was chosen for this year hardly seems like a coincidence, and the symbolism of the moment will be potent, the current sovereign proudly watching on while a future sovereign takes his place looking all grand and kingly while done up in full military regalia. Further rubbing the Maldon salt into the wound here for Harry will be that despite actually being a veteran and having served 2 tours on the front line in Afghanistan, he was never, back in his official working royal days, allowed to actually participate in the actual trooping the colour. While the Queen, Prince Philip, Prince Charles, Prince William, Princess Anne and Prince Andrew have all over the years taken part, the Duke of Sussex never has and never will now. This superficially unfair arrangement comes down to the fact that while his brother, father and aunt are all royal colonels of the household division, Harry, even back in the day, was not. Even in 2019, after having taken over as the Captain General of the Royal Marines from Prince Philip, he was relegated to a carriage for the procession. So, if before all of this Harry was not particularly looking forward to having to fly his family back to Blighty, the fact that now, once he is there, he is also going to be forced to watch on while William is fated must make the whole situation even harder to swallow. At this stage, there has been no indication that Harry and Meghan might bow out of attending the event, and it would be surprising if they did. Time and again they have both made the point of saying how much they respect the Queen, whether you buy that line or not. The bad news, for Harry and Meghan, does not stop there. Remember how it's a 4-day event? Well, the days following Trooping the Colour will see the Queen and her family take part in a series of big fun, events en masse. Yeah. The only clear upside for Harry in all of this, at least more family drama will give him something else to write about in his as yet untitled memoir. He might never get the title, but you know what they say, content is king.